welcome to Lecture Loops. Today we are going to learn about control statements. So there are various types of control statements in C++. Basically these control statements are also called decision making statements or branching statements also. So in this video I am going to cover these two topics. First, two control statements that are simple if and if else statement. Rest of the statements will be covered in next video. Statements are executed one by one from top to bottom. But sometimes we want, on the basis of some condition, we want to execute a particular block of a statement while we want to skip another block of statement. So if we want to take such type of decision on the basis of condition that is going to be at runtime condition, then we can use these type of statements. Okay, so the result of this condition we will be knowing at runtime, and on that basis the program will execute a particular set of statements and it will skip a particular set of statement. Okay, so let's see how it happens. So first of all, the simple if statement is there. In the simple if statement we have this if keyword, and then in parenthesis you have to write a particular condition. Okay, and then you have to enclose the set of statements inside curly braces. Okay, so if there are multiple statements, then you can put these curly braces to associate those block of statement with if statement. Okay, otherwise if there is only single statement, then you can omit these curly braces. Okay, now we talk about the condition. What is this condition? This condition is actually nothing but some relational expression. It may be some logical expression, or it may be some boolean value. Basically it should be a boolean value, means it should be either true or false, because we know that the result of relational expression and logical expression is also either true or false. Okay, so relational expressions are like this: a greater than b, and logical expressions are like this: a greater than b and a greater than c, like this. As this if encounters, then first of all this condition is evaluated. If this condition is found to be true, then these particular set of statements will be executed. Okay, and then rest of the statements will be executed as it is. Suppose the condition is false, then these set of statements will be executed. Then we will check the condition. If condition is false, then this particular block of statement will be skipped and control will directly transfer to outside this if block, and these statements will be executed as it is. Understood? So we take a variable here like int num, and okay, we take it as int age, right? Then cout, you will soon come to know that what program I'm going to make. Enter your age. Okay, and then in age, and then we will check the condition. If age is greater than 18, then a message: you can cast your vote. Okay, and after this we can give a message like age, right? So yes, enter your age. Suppose I enter the age as 25, then you can cast your vote and the age is 25. Okay, now again I am going to execute it. This time I am going to enter the age which is less than 18. Suppose I entered a age as 4, then only the age will be printed. This message is not printed. Okay, so I hope it is understood. If it is understood, then please press the like button. Okay, let's move to the next statement, which is if else statement. In if else statement, this is also very simple. Okay, so like if condition, We are just going to extend this particular if condition. Then we have a set of statement to be executed. Then we will put an else like this. Okay. So now what will happen? Some set of statements are executed. Then we got an if statement in the program. Then first of all, you know that this condition will be evaluated and this condition will be either true or false. Now suppose this condition is true. If the condition is true, then this particular block will be executed and the else block will be skipped. Okay, but if the condition is false, then this particular block, if block, will be skipped while this else block will be executed. Understand? So on the basis of condition, either this block will be executed or this block will be executed. Never both. Okay. So either this one or this one. Condition is true, then this one. Condition is false, then this one. You never put condition, before else. Condition is not required here. Okay. So let's make a program of if else also. So this time we'll make another program. Okay, we can extend it also. Like we can put a message like this: see out and you cannot cast your vote. Okay, like this. Now let's execute it. So this time if I enter 23, then it is you can cast your vote. Age is 23. Okay, again I'm going to execute it. Then enter your age. Suppose I entered 5. Then you cannot cast your vote and 5. Understand? So you can observe that this particular set of statements, see out age, will be printed, will be executed in both the cases. And to watch more videos like this, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.